What's up, folks? Welcome to the 44th episode of Tales from the Archive here on Handelabra Games. My name is Zach from Another Letdown Media and the Adjacent Text podcast. I'll be your host this evening. Tales from the Archive is the show where we use the medium of Sentinels of the Multiverse to tell a story of some kind. Some will be tales from the actual Sentinel storylines, and others, most of them, will be totally original and or based on previous work. For consistency's sake, I do try to match each story up with an existing Sentinel Comics book title that's been mentioned previously by either Christopher or Adam or both, but by no means does that make this show official canon or anything like that. You can almost think of this as the Earth 603 Sentinels of the Multiverse. There will often be times where I deliberately make a play that doesn't make a whole lot of sense strategically, or force myself to play under some bizarre stipulation, because it contributes in some way to the narrative I've created. I will do my best to try and win games, but even heroes fall sometimes, and that just makes for fun and interesting stories. As with all the shows on the Handelabra Games channel, we do believe in civil rights for absolutely everyone, and in being as inclusive as possible. So any comments or activity actively working against that goal are not welcome and will not be tolerated. So, let's get this party started. Seamus Butler asks about PaxPox, or Concrud, or whatever you're calling it. The Conflu are his words. I didn't get it this year. Everybody else did. I didn't, and I was very happy. Yeah, and I think some of that happiness. So my emotions have been a little all over the map lately, and I'll explain that once we get started. But I think that'll come out a little in the story today too. And yeah, some more on that in a minute. Anyway, it's been a really odd week for me. Post-convention depression definitely hit me like a ton of bricks. So even though I didn't get Concrud, I did get the blues. But so many exciting things happened to me over the course of the week that I was kind of like, I got through it, you know? And it made the return to work at stream more or less bearable until yesterday when I received some rather distressing news from home. I found out that my dog has to be put down this week, and I'm really upset about it. But in true Pete Risk form, I got kind of introspective because of it, and went searching through the archives for a Setback story that had some uplifting aspects. I didn't find one. But I found an interesting one that kind of fits somewhat with what I was originally planning for today. I had originally planned to find a story that takes place entirely in space with all extraterrestrial characters, completely exclusively, but tossing Setback in just made it feel a little bit more personal. Sentinel Comics, at the time that this particular series was published, was particularly focused on the success of of running multi-team crossover events in the Freedom 5 annuals, and wanted to try doing the same with the Dark Watch, which fans seem to consider the sort of Frank Miller Freedom 5 due to their grittier, darker nature. Although Dark Watch Annual didn't sell the way they had intended, and only happened a couple of times, at least according to current stream records, it was an interesting way to put the Dark Watch characters into different situations, allowing for new storytelling strategies and sort of appearances in other books as well, with a little less jarring of a leap. Dark Watch Annual number 1 was a collection of 4 semi-connected short stories, each focused around one member of the team. So the first issue we have tonight comes from Setback's perspective. It's the final part of that Dark Watch Annual number 1 story that takes place after the team has just lost a battle with Plague Rat and had to be bailed out by Chrono-Ranger. The issue opens with Pete Risk lying on a moonlit rooftop. He's in his Setback uniform, but his mask is off, and he's looking sadly up at the stars. Well, that didn't go as planned, reads the narration caption. I mean, you can't account for things like arbitrary thugs or Plague Rat arriving unexpectedly through a sewer drain, but it sure could have gone better. I think I need a break. Maybe I'll go to Megalopolis for a while. Amanda and Faye can handle things around here for a bit. Or maybe I'll just go somewhere else entirely. Sure, why not travel a bit? Could get my head cleared. I should probably tell someone where I'm going, though. Wouldn't want anybody to worry. He gets to his feet and picks up his mask. Yeah, that sounds fun. Now where should I... A bright bluish light illuminates the rooftop just in front of him, and he shields his eyes. What the... A robotic voice fills the air. Subject located. Peter Risk. Hero alias Setback. Assistance required. Temporal collapse imminent. Setback hastily reties his mask and responds, Wait, what? The voice continues, Cannot explain. Details confidential. Commence loading procedure. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The light intensifies around Setback as he scrambles to get away. Hold on. What's this all about? Can I tell someone? He disappears with a pop and reappears in a heap on the floor of a spaceship, accompanied by Tempest, Skyscraper, and Omnitron-X. Where I'm going? He finishes sitting up and rubbing his head. Mick Dalton helps him up and says, apparently there's not enough time. Captain Discretion over there, nodding at Omnitron, won't give me any more information other than that, but apparently I have to work with that again. He grouchily motions to Skyscraper, who rolls her eyes and waves at Setback, who is now terrifically confused. Omnitron pipes up at this point. Space jump imminent. Advise strapping into restraints. Before Setback can respond, the ship lurches forward, accelerating towards light speed, and Setback is thrown backward into the wall. Apparently, Omnitron still hasn't gotten human timing down. He manages to grab onto a handrail before he is tossed out of the still open boarding ramp. Tempest pulls a lever near his seat and closes the hatch as Setback and several supply crates fall to the floor with a resounding thud. Omnitron seems to take no notice and continues, Mission 1 commencing. Return deadline to Enclave. Course locked for the block. Okay, so, yes, main broadcast. Okay, here we go. So tonight's first game features Deadline versus Setback, Skyscraper, Omnitron-X, and the Inhuman Tempest. And they are fighting at the block. Folks, I do appreciate your condolences and whatnot with the passing of my beloved dog. However, I will say that my way of dealing with grief is just to dive into work. So let's just have some fun, yeah? All right, let's go. Let's fight. All right, Setback is starting out with Looking Up, Plucky Break, and Abrasive Whoops Sorry. Skyscraper has Abrasive Explosive Reveal, Microassembler, and Tectonic Chokeslam. Omnitron-X has Disruptive Flechettes, Abrasive Gaussian Coil Blaster, and a Reset. And Tempest has Chain Lightning, Gene-Bound Shackles, Grievous Hailstorm, and Shielding Winds. I wouldn't exactly call it a timeline fixing dealy. It's just there's some stuff going on, and Omnitron's concerned about it. There is the backup story tonight. Actually, I'll do a little teaser for it. Omnitron spent a little too much time with Chrono-Ranger and KNYFE and thinks that this is how humans make their living, by bounty hunting. So here we go. Atomic Enclave, we predicted that. Pandemonium Key, okay, well that's a thing. And the Unleashed Hurricane. Enclave swings at someone, I didn't see who. Alright, so we don't have any non-character cards. There is an ongoing, there's a hurricane, or that thing. So, realistically, Whoops Sorry wouldn't be... Yeah, definitely have a bunch of braces of various cards. Hashtag blame John if the shuffler's not working. I kind of, like... I'm more tempted to play Looking Up here. Just so we can start smashing things. And we're going to see a lot of our environment targets, so getting rid of the Pandemonium Key, probably not the worst thing ever. Enclave isn't killing us that fast. I'm just going to swing at the Pandemonium Key, try and get it out of the way. We don't have any links in play right now. Microassembler wouldn't be the worst, especially to give to Omnitron. He's got. Am I remembering his deck correctly? At PAX, we were demoing just the base scenario, which I played a couple weeks ago on the show. So I'm like, we played it so many times that I forget what's in other decks. But yeah, there's a bunch of equipments here. So maybe it makes sense to just give the microassembler to Omnitron. Allow him to start digging. Normal is draw 2 cards, so yeah, let's do that. Let's give Omnitron the assembler. Not like she'd ever, well, not like Tempest would take it if she gave it to her. Give it to him. Wow, I am all over the place today. I will say I played a great game of Speedrun Baron Blade with Christopher and Matt from the warehouse. Boy, that was fun. We beat down Baron Blade in less than 10 minutes, which was really cool. We had the whole crowd lined up to get into packs, and Christopher goes, "Okay, speedrun, let's go." And I was like, "Okay, here we go. I guess I'm playing Raw." And it was great. It was a lot of fun. Gaussian Coil Blaster seems like a lot of fun, especially with all the targets that are potentially going to be in play. Reset, not super useful yet. I'm seriously... I mean, if we run out double Gaussian Coil Blasters, that's pretty sweet. So... I'm going to go ahead and do this. Time Shift's Tempest. Yes, that's an awesome hit. Yeah, absolutely, Idaho Joe. Like, it's sometimes it's good to just hit the brakes and do something familiar. And like I said, I mean, we were demoing the base scenario. It was Haka, Fnatic, and Raw. And I mean, being experienced players, we didn't rig the deck or anything, so that was kind of sweet. I'm tempted to just do another Chain Lightning and get rid of the Pandemonium Key. Alternately, I could play Grievous Hailstorm and just get that going, but that's certainly something we could wait a turn, because we're still getting damage off of the Squall. So I'm just going to go ahead and just get rid of Pandemonium Key. We'll hit him for 4 and then hit the key for 3. That way we're not wasting damage. And we'll do this. Christopher went absolutely ballistic with Fnatic. It was cool to watch. I mean, obviously Christopher being the guy, right? To do that, it was neat. 2 players must put 1 card from hand on top of their library or deck. Wow, library. Where did that go? Where did that come from? Obviously Magic, but I haven't played Magic in a long time. You could have done the 2 and 3 the other way around. Could I have? I thought the Pandemonium Key was at 3. Whatever. Oh, because yeah, you're right. Because of the Squall would have taken it out. That's true. Oh well. So I could do Setback and Skyscraper, I suppose. Yeah, Excavate is kind of a forgettable card. Like, I don't know how carefully people listen to the extrasode on the letters page, but I have to say I feel like that's almost a relic from that original build, that original Sentinels, that just doesn't really fit what his character does otherwise. But I mean, it's an interesting sort of play around card. One non-character card belonging to another player. So right now I don't really want to destroy Gaussian Coil Blaster, and I'm hesitant to destroy the Micro Assembler. I kind of want to just double draw here and get some cards going. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Setback looks around confused for a moment. How did we get here? He asks. To no one in particular. Cortex Hyperstimulator. That's kind of fun. How was it I was getting rid of? No. Wait, what? Did I just... Oh, I was going to whoop Sorry out, Char. How much damage is he doing? Everything 2 and 2. I can let him stick around for a turn, I guess. Yeah. Do I run out the Hyper Simulator, or do I just go big and go home? For reasons. I'm now very curious, Nougat Bar. What could these reasons be? Compulsion Canister. Nice draw. Drawing all the links today. This is a different way than I've ever played her before, which is kind of cool. It's got Deadline on the picture, so you have to. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. Flavor plays. Oh, there we go. Haha. Bioengineering beam, just in time. Get rid of Char. Inmate escaped. Go back in your cell before I am forced to do something drastic. Okay, so Grievous Hailstorms into Genebound Shackles next turn. Seems like a lot of fun. Crazed Prisoner. He's such a prisoner. Oh boy. Okay. So yeah, we gotta do this again. Okay, Tempest. Yeah, you've got stuff you can put back. That's not relevant at this very moment, or it's not getting played anytime soon. Yeah, alright. There's that. Prison Riot. Okay. Well. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I can get behind that Nougat Bar. That makes sense. Oh, good gosh. Here we go. Shooting someone with a laser beam isn't drastic. Not at all. Not in the slightest. Oh dear. Yep. There you go. Bye-bye, environment. Remember, Omnitron's still figuring out human culture. Like, he's not quite there yet. Oof. This is rough. Oof. Okay, well, that happened. Aha. Fumbling Fool will allow me to Karmic Retribution in next turn, potentially. Yeah. And then we will look up. Double check. It's 10 or more at the start of next turn. So, alright, he's going to take some damage next turn, but it'll turn on Karmic Retribution for next turn, which seems really fun. Parse isn't here. Drastic is a long way off. Nice, Seamus Butler. Yeah. Deadline, and then Deadline breaks his Atomic Enclave. We are setting up for some fun explosive shenanigans here that I'm excited about. Okay, so the Gaussian Coil Blaster got blown up by a bunch of damage being dealt. So let's play another one. There's no environment stuff to mitigate right now, so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do this. I really like Reset. Elemental Exochassis is great, but I feel like that's just not the way we're going this turn, or this game. Oh, but okay, so it'll do that. And then it's into hand or into play. So that's a power. I mean, that's pretty nice. That's actually very nice. I'm going to go ahead with the Focus Plasma Cannon. It's one of my favorites. It's fun. Probably a better card, but eh. Genebound Shackles, just like we talked about. There's only one target, but dealing at 4 damage seems pretty fun. And there's no catastrophes right now, so... Okay, Char's back. Look at this jerk. Okay, Severed Ley Line. Calculated Orogenesis. Yep, that happens. Okay, so he's going to take the 3 off that. Then we're going to Karmic Retribution. Remove 7. Hit him for 7. Take that. Then we'll look up. Hit him again. Way to go, Setback. Hey, look, there's a big bad guy. Oh, that's Guy's voice. Hold on. Hey, look, there's a big bad fellow. I should hit him, right? Like, that makes sense. I mean, that's kind of fun, but isn't just slamming better? Yeah, let's Tectonic Choke Slam. Smash! Smashy smash! Skyscraper lashes out with both arms, and Tempest gets very angry as he gets caught in the crossfire. So Omnitron's gonna go Nutter Butters here, and then how are we? We were bioengineering that down. Yeah, okay, that's fine. All right. So Disruptive could take care of both of those ongoings, which is kind of nice. Yeah, let's do that. Disruptive Flechettes. Omnitron notices that Deadline is creating a serious problem. He beeps for a minute, you know, in a strange way that Setback can't seem to understand, and launches some strange projectiles at Deadline. One of them ricochets wide and catches Char in the face. I said get back in your cell. Omnitron lets loose with another laser blast from his eye hole and pushes Char backward into yet another new cell. Prisoner transfer request granted. Imprisoned rogue. Oh, it's Rabbit. Okay, another catastrophe. Okay. So Setback has 6 chunks of the arena dislodged by the skyscraper were valuable merchandise. And oh, just wait, Nougat Bar. I don't really care about that. That's kind of nice. Yeah, let's do that. Plucky Break. Draw a card. Oh yeah. This thing is a thing. What's that strange armor glowing around, floating around him? Wonders Setback aloud. He starts hammering on it, not really knowing exactly how to destroy it. So Explosive Reveal, there's three links. That's a fair amount of damage, but I feel like I want to go bigger. Let's go bigger. Let's Neutralizing Resonator onto Deadline. Just pile on the links. And then we will concussively clap. let's hit that. Let's hit that. And then it's gonna hit Skyscraper or Deadline for nothing. But we can destroy the armor. If you're gigantic and you know it, clap your hands. Wow. So this is doing cold damage, so let's go ahead and get the elemental into play. We could bin the rogue and hit him for 2. Yeah, let's do that. Bioengineering Beam's so good against the block. Like, holy moly. I'm just feeling like that's gonna be a useful card in this particular story. Vicious Cyclone. Sure, why not? Move next to Deadline. And then we will Hailstorm. Hailstorm. Okay, that's good. We'll take it. Block Guard. At the end of the environment turn, deals non-agent target with the lowest 2 lightning damage. Well, that's rude. Hey, I swear I'm not an escaped prisoner. Come on. What are you doing? Setback gets caught up in an argument with a block guard and temporarily distracted. Actually, here's how we illustrate his distraction. Skyscraper takes a moment to help pull Setback away from the block guard. Flip, turn, page. No, okay. Yep, that happens. Okay. Alright, so Surprising Fortune. Not what I want to be doing. Oh. Okay. Yeah, let's do Turn of Events. This further illustrating his distraction by the block guard. Skyscraper, pounds. The insurance company refused to add a bioengineering beam rider to their policy because of that. They're totally not covered by collateral damage. Omnitron fires a bioengineering beam at the block guard, almost catching Setback across the face. You're welcome. Oh yeah. Block guard was still arguing the block guard. Okay, yes, we will do that. Or do we do this? It doesn't matter, because he's going to bin them all next turn anyway. I'm just going to use this for extra damage, I think. Yep, Explosive Reveal. Destroy all of them. Skyscraper returns to a normal size, following hers and Setback's argument with the block guard. Who somehow thinks that her links are something that shouldn't be there, and confiscates them. In a fit of anger, Skyscraper lashes out and destroys the links, exploding them in Deadline's face. It's been a while since we've had, since I've actually been able to provide a narrative along with the show. You only need to blow up one link. Well, yeah, that's true. But, again, she was caught in an argument with the thing. And he's at 8. I'm gonna go with self-sabotage here. 1 target. Yeah. So 4 damage. That seems fine. For 2 links. Or 2 components, rather. There's that. There's no environment card to discard, but he finally turns the bioengineering beam on Deadline. It says, "You're coming with us. No excuses." I mean, oh yeah, this is right. I can Vicious Cyclone him out. There you go. Winning in unconventional ways. Or ways that I don't normally win. As Setback and the two aliens assist filter agents returning inmates to their cells, Omnitron drags Deadline into a cargo hold of their spacecraft. Next destination, return prisoner to Enclave of the Endlings. Departure imminent. The engines of the spaceship come to life, nearly incinerating Setback, who manages to dive out of the way up the boarding ramp and runs headlong into a fire extinguisher, knocking himself out cold. Skyscraper straps him into his seat, which is difficult as his body is acting kind of like an old banana. Omnitron launches the ship out into space once again, and by the time Setback begins to stir, they are surrounded by strangely colored objects and creatures on all sides. Setback looks around in wonder. Where are we? Omnitron, once again, slightly louder than is probably necessary, answered, Location, Enclave of the Endlings. Mission, deposit Renegade Endling. Setback follows him off the ship, dodging several huge beings, several of whom are dodging multiple huge beings, several of whom are yelling incoherently at him. Wait, but I don't understand why you needed me along. Omnitron continues to ignore his confusion and duck walks Deadline up to what appears to, Setback anyway, to be an office of some sort. Omnitron uses a very strong electromagnet to drag open the colossal doors to the office, and Setback stumbles over his own feet at the reveal of the Hall of the Terminarch and the chaos within. So, when I think of chaos plaguing an environment, I can really only think of one villain who can be causing it, and that, of course, is none other than Kaargra Warfang. Our hero team is exactly the same as it was. Tempest, Omnitron, Skyscraper, and what does that smell? And Setback. Nougat Bar correctly notes that Groom is the one yelling, but of course Setback doesn't know that. What on earth is that stink? It's not coming from down there. That's odd. Maybe my wife's cooking again. She's not a bad cook. Don't get me wrong. I'm just throwing her under the bus. Yeah. I hope not, Cytosine. That would be a bummer. Oh, whatever. Alright, Setback, this time around, has Exceed Expectations, Karmic Retribution, Reckless Rush, and Whoops, Sorry. Skyscraper has Aggression Modulator, Colossal Left Hook, Linking Incursion, and Neutralizing Resonator. Omnitron-X has Bioengineering Beam! Reactive Plating Subroutine and Embrace of Reset, and Tempest has Genebound Shackles, Grievous Hailstorm and Into the Stratosphere, and Otherworldly Resilience. Worth noting, I apologize now if... I don't have my pop filter on my mic right now, because for my birthday, a couple weeks ago, I got this little guy. I don't know if you guys can see that. This is a brand new microphone that I will be using as soon as my soundboard gets here. My best friend Travis and another member of the Another Letdown crew gave me that, and my buddy Chris, who is yet another member of the crew, who you've likely never seen before, it gave me the soundboard. So hopefully starting next week we'll have some better sound. I'm pretty excited to try that out, so we'll see. But I apologize if my P sounds are obnoxious today. Alright, let's see. Dimkarn, the Seeker, Bloodsworn Judgment, nothing there, and the Indiscriminate. Turn the page. No, Sidari. Okay, go away. We don't want you on our schedule. Oof. Oh dear goodness. Okay, well that was a wonderful start. Hello. We're all fine here now. Yes, it was a pretty fantastic present. I mean, I was very blown away. And this is an MXL 990. It's a really nice mic. Definitely an upgrade over the Blue Snowball that I've been using. For the record, just as a behind the scenes, like, sort of technical thing. What you are hearing is not this. This is actually just a chat monitor, or like a voice monitor for myself. What you're hearing is actually in front of me here. It's a Blue Snowball mic, and it's really nice, but this is better, so yay! Okay, so here we go. Well, we can't do that yet. We can do this. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Here you go, Sidari. And we'll go ahead and play a card. Come on, give me something good. Okay, looking up. Okay, we'll take it. Alright, so Colossal Left Hook is a thing. Neutralizing Resonator. Not really that useful here. No environment targets in play yet. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead with Colossal Left Hook. And we'll keep going after Sidari here. And then, oh yeah, I can discard something. I'm not going to do that. Alright, concussive clap time. Okay, so Bioengineering Beam is I think, our first play here. I think we know that. Just on the grounds that even though there's no environment targets right now, there will be. And we can go ahead and do this. Unfortunately, it's not the strongest start in the world. Grievous Hailstorm. Well, we got half as many as she did on turn 1. Basto. And Sidari shoots at it. And then immediately gets shot, you know. Because that's how that works. So many titles in play, folks. Parith is in. Oh, boo. Oh, now Kaargra's in. This is okay, though. Like, for story reasons, this is okay. Yeah, they're chanting. I got it. Good gracious. Wow, this is just all the bad. She's gonna win on turn 2. All the bad news bears. Okay, well, she didn't win on turn 2. Okay, is it time to whoop sorry? Dang. This is just a bad news start. I don't have 4 to do that. Alright. We'll do this. Boss was going to go away with that, so we're going to do this. 1, 2, 3. Gotta hit her at some point, right? Oh, right. Dimkarn doesn't die. Alright. Soulsayer. Okay, there's another Reckless Rush. That sure is a thing. Man. Actually, what is Basto doing? Lowest HP, so that's going to come at one of these anyway. I don't actually care about that. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just dump it on Basto anyway. Probably could have done Neutralizing Resonator, but there you go. Come on, get us a bunch of points. Get us caught up. Come on, Skyscraper, you got this. Okay, maybe not. Nugabar says, the chant makes me tighten. Yeah, I agree. I am not going to disagree with you there. Reactive Plating Subroutine, not super helpful. I kind of just want to reset to draw a card and play a card, so that's what we're going to do. Okay. Oh, give me another card. Okay, that's not what I was looking for, but that is. Okay, what's being dealt here? We've got kind of some of everything, right? Infernal damage, sonic damage, melee damage. Good gracious. Infernal, sonic, and melee. Alright, well. I could do... Okay, let's put temporal shielding in. We're going to do a reactive plating subroutine next turn, if we get that far. Because, you know, that's a thing. Oh, we hit big last turn. No. Oh. That's disappointing. Alright. Boo. It's kind of like the last thing we wanted to see, honestly. Genebound Shackles. Grievous Hailstorm. Hit everything. Fire everything. Yep, that happens. Electro deploy early and often. I agree. Okay. I mean, we're close. We're in range now. Kaargra's at 28. Like, okay. Yep, Sidari shoots Orbo. Orbo hits Orbo. Wait a minute. Yep, this'll happen. Fickle. Whoa! Fickle Fans! Good gracious. Of course, she's going to catch right back up here. Okay. Okay. All right. This is a thing. So, oh boy. I'm gonna Reckless Rush. I have an idea. Because this will put us into Karmic Retribution range next turn. We're still going. We're still going. It's not over yet, folks. Neutralizing Resonator, go. Get in there. Yeah, we're just hitting everything, aren't we? Okay, I'm aware that we can't win this yet. We gotta kill Kaargra. But we're close. We're so close. Oh, this is what I love about... Oh, did Setback get his girlfriend's title? Yeah, he did. Nicely done, Setback. Okay, so there's no components in play right now, so that's... but we were going to reactive plating subroutine. Orbo... Second highest HP, 2 damage. Second highest? What if I just blow him up? Sorry, Orbo. Alright, Tempest is going to have to go ham here. Oh, he can, too. It's 1 target, 4 damage, right? So that's going to get reduced. Yeah, we go here. Okay, so I got to get her. I got to get through for 8 more damage, and we're good. I'm just not going to do that. It's not going to be here, but maybe we can pull this off. Okay, so we're not completely dead. Wait, take out Shark Lady? Shark Lady. What is that, Soulsayer Parith? We're just gonna go with this. Oh, gosh. She's at 1, folks. She's at 1. Can't get it on the rebound from Omnitron? Like, really? Because that'd be sweet. Oh, Kaargra looks like a shark. Got it. Got it. That's fine. I don't know. Are we even going to get to Omnitron before we kill her? She's at 1. This is fine, I think. I think everything's fine. Actually, I should have done the other one because I drew the... Drat salad. Oh, boy. Okay. Yep. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. This is infernal damage. Temporal shielding will knock that back. Come on, turn the page. Turn the page. Yes! Okay. Okay. Karmic Retribution. Kill Kaargra. Win game? Yes! Oh, got there. Oh. God, Kaargra games are so stressful. Because there's so much going on. Oh my goodness. Whew. That was a close match. 19, guys. 19. Everything is fine. Nothing is broken. Yet. A commanding voice echoes across the Enclave. Your foolish game is over, Kaargra. Take your Colosseum elsewhere. I have business with the Moranian. Tempest stands up, looking significantly worse for wear. I know that voice. Skyscraper drops the Bloodstorm combatant she had been grappling and reduces herself to a reasonable size again. From nowhere, the flagship of Grand Warlord Voss appears through a rift in space-time and drags the heroes and several Endlings through the gap with it. Very short intermediary there. Because yes, Grand Warlord Voss has shown up to make things miserable for the heroes in the time Cataclysm. Alrighty. The team hasn't changed. I know JZC Sulfaria particularly likes it when I change the heroes up, but that's not happening tonight. He definitely did not buy a ticket. Greaser is currently like losing his mind in the parking lot right now because he could be selling so many cool things if he had known that Grand Warlord Voss was going to show up, but he didn't. And Greaser's just like frantically trying to come up with some Grand Warlord Voss memorabilia, but he doesn't. The Bloodstorm Coliseum pops out of the way, and Pink Lady is just kind of floating there. Greaser's having kind of a bad day. Alright, once again we've got some Nemesis shenanigans going on. But Setback is starting out with Cause and Effect, Karmic Retribution, Plucky Break, and Uncharmed Life. Skyscraper has Compulsion Canister, Abrasive Cortex Hyperstimulator, and Rest and Recover. Omnitron-X has Abrasive Defensive Blast and Abrasive Defensive Advancement. Sorry, Technological Advancement. Defensive Blast, Technological Advancement. I can talk. We're good. And Tempest has Grievous Hailstorm, Into the Stratosphere, Lightning Slash, and Vicious Cyclone. Now, Voss is definitely one of the biggest jerks in the multiverse, which is why he had to show up. Anything that involves Argent, Adept, and/or Unity. Hi, Jay-Z. I didn't even realize you were here. Yeah, no, that sounds correct. I haven't done an Argent Adept story in goodness knows how long. Like, how long has it been? I'm mental note right now. I'm doing Argent Adept next week. It's going to happen. End of story. Okay, so the damage is done from the first turn. Here we go. Alright, what are we going to do? Not super duper helpful. Oh, I'm glad Seamus Butler. Can't remove tokens from a pool that doesn't have any. This is not a good start for Setback, so here's the double draw. Okay, Reckless Rush, that'll get some in the pool. Friendly Fire, okay. Not a card I particularly care about, but there you are. So Compulsion Canister is always fun. And it's irreducible, so I can dump that on Voss. Yeah, let's do that. Why not? Hey, you. I compel you to take damage. And it's psychic damage, so I can't use the Psy Weaver. I can't do the Psy Weaver. But I can do literally anything else. Oh, what's fun, folks? Wait, really? Jeremy didn't know that? Well, that's because Jeremy hasn't been asked for an autograph. I don't know, I'm just making things up. I mean, I'm literally making things up here. So let's see, we got... Iron Lancer does energy damage. This is psychic damage. That's melee. Sorry, projectile. And this is cold. So... Radiant Sonic Psychic from the front. So it's literally whatever. Sure, we'll put this one into play. Why not? And we'll go ahead and do this as well, just to get him another card play. Absolutely, that's great. Let's do the Focus Plasma Cannon. It's irreducible, so that's great against Voss. Fire and energy. Yeah. That's kind of what I was leaning towards, I think. That's the one I got, right? Yeah. Yes, and it was fantastic. I was so blown away by that. I don't want a Lightning Slash just yet. I would prefer to Grievous Hailstorm. Because... Even though I can't... Well, okay. I can't hit Voss. Well, yeah. Voss isn't going to happen, but... I can hit the Gene Bound. A DR of 7. What a jerk. What a colossal jerk. A Gene-bound Shock Infantry. Uh-oh. Tempest, be angry. Look at that Elemental Exo Chassis go nuts. Yes. Good on you, Nougat Bar, for not wanting to be to not be wanting to make assumptions. In the spirit of being friendly and all-inclusive here, we do appreciate that. Ah, there's the looking up. I swear things are going to be okay. How about a double Colossal Left Hook? What do you guys think of that? That's what I like, anyway. Yep, let's just start 86ing these things. Bye-bye. And yeah, let's... I mean, I know this is a great card, but... let's just start dumping stuff onto him. We'll get that back later. Well, I mean, isn't that just always the way, though? Like, John corrects Jeremy on something. Another behind-the-scenes look, cytosine. When we do Agents of Stream, one of the things that Mark and I talk about with some regularity is like how best to sort of poke the bear and make John and Jeremy squabble about something. And what's funny, more than anything about it, is the fact that, like, we're usually not being particularly serious about it, but we end up doing it anyway. Let's go get some cool stuff here. Let's get an Innervation Ray. No, sorry, Gaussian Coil Blaster. Excuse me. Tempest, do your thing. That is not what I wanted to... God, keep whiffing on that. Alright, Reactive Plating, that's pretty nice. I think it's time to hit him for some damage here. Because boom shakalaka. There is definitely a cockroach crawling around in here. I'm just kind of picturing Setback trying to squash the giant bug and not doing a particularly very good job of it. And there's a Filter Spy. He must have followed them in from the block. Okay, he flips. TCF Stalwart. That is predictable. Oh, why did I do that? That was dumb. Alright, well. TBSS. The infantry's back. Okay. 3 in the pool. Yeah, that was a big mistake. I should have directed that to somewhere else, but whatever. I'm going to exceed expectations here. And we're going to go... It's melee damage, so 1... Oh, wow. Whoops. Oh, shoot. Because it's flying. Duh. Hold on. That was a misclick. There we go. Exceed expectations. Pull 3. Kill the infantry. Hit Voss. While we still can. And hit the second highest. Yeah, it's going to be coming at us. So... Looking up. Hit Voss again. Alright. We can dump that again there, which is kind of nice. And then we should be able to whack everything except the Stalwart. But at least we'll be able to do some damage to it. As opposed to other shenanigans that is going on. Okay. It's irreducible. Man. What is this doing again? End of the turn, shuffle the villain trash and reveal cards until a minion comes in. Yeah, this needs to go. We are hitting him for 1 off the Gaussian, so that's kind of nice. Alright, we're gonna do this, I think. Alternately, we could do another one of these. Yeah, we're gonna do this. And then we're going to start... I'm going to start milling down Grand Warlord Voss. This is kind of a... It's a bit of a gamble. Because if I put the minions into the trash... Well, they're getting into the trash anyway. Decisions. I guess we're going to put it into play. Doesn't matter. Actually, it doesn't matter. Hold on. It doesn't matter, because one way or another, it's going into the trash. If we either we kill it, either it goes into the trash now, or it goes into the trash when we kill it. So, send it to the trash. Alright. Because, I mean, chain lightning happens. There you go, TCF. There you go, Voss. Stop dealing damage. That's enough, Tempest. Now we'll do this. Okay, he's at 57. Like, here we go. Yeah, I'm sort of hemming and hawing on that one, Seamus Butler. Like, on the one hand, maybe you hit force deployment and get it gone. On the other hand, it brings it faster. It could bring it faster. Discard their hand to destroy this? I mean, I don't like that. I guess I could just discard Skyscraper's hand. Oof. Yeah, I don't want that around. Yeah. Yeah, that was a mistake, but there we are. Okay, shock infantry. Doesn't happen. Don't want him hitting Tempest. Stimulator, there you go. And another shock infantry. Okay, well, there that is. This is lightning damage, so that will rebound. Okay. Well, we're still just barely alive. So yeah, let's exceed expectations again. Pull 3. Can't hit the Stalwart, but can hit Voss. Oh, well, we're not going to hit Voss yet. We're going to hit the minions first, because they're in the way. Let me hit the big guy. Come on. A big, orange, pinkish, ugly guy. That is my target. Get out of my way. Thank you. That's melee damage, so... Yep, she doesn't have any cards to play. She can deal damage, though. Okay, there's the explosive reveal. That's actually a really good draw for us. That's a good end game, I guess. I kind of want to just stick out another focused plasma cannon. He doesn't seem to be destroying them. I don't have another thingy. Yep, we're just going to stick out another focused plasma cannon. We are going to give... Oh, did I discard something that would make Son very irritated? Probably. I do that a lot. Oh, hello, Sopharia. We were just talking about you. And we were saying wonderful things because you're a wonderful person. Yeah, we'll just go for Tempest. Yeah, there we go. Unfortunately, that's all we can do. It's just sad. Not playing the electro deployment units. Alright, we're doing this. That's gonna happen. When Grievous Hailstorm goes off and only hits one target, it's so, like, boo. Reduce all HP recovered by 2. At the start of the environment turn, a player may discard 1 card to destroy it. Alright. That's rather unimpactful at this moment. Genebound Guard. Okay, well, that does happen. It's actually really not horrid. We're very fine with that, actually. Mayonnaise? Yes. Oh, yeah. When the target is Voss, I'm very okay with it. Increased damage dealt 2 and by setback by villain targets by 1 for every 3 tokens. I mean, it seems very risky, so let's high-risk behavior. High-risk looking up is exactly what I was thinking. Selfaria and I are on the same wavelength tonight. I'm just going to whack this guard. Okay, so is it explosive reveal time? There are 3. I can just do 1. That's 4 damage. I think we wait. Just because the extra DR provided by the guard is nightmarishly annoying. I know, right? There you go. Have all the focus plasma. How about an electro deployment unit? Yeah. Yeah. There we go. All right. You get exceed yeah, you get exceed expectations back. You get colossal left hook back. Right? Or maybe not. Yeah. You get a colossal left hook back. Mayonnaise, oh dear. Yeah. Going to this one. Going ham. It's time. Yes. Oh, right. Yes. We're doing this. Take 6. Go to 19. Take 3 more. Or 2 more. 3 more. Nemesis damage. Dude. Alright. He's at 16. Someone can discard a card here. I guess it's going to be Omnitron. He's got a bunch of stuff. It's just 1 card, right? Yeah. So, might as well be Omnitron. An extra one of those. Suppressive Smog goes up. Bye-bye. Oh. Okay, Passing Tumbleweed. Okay, it sure is cover. Tamar. Alright, that's fine. Yes, I'm going to do this. Because DR. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think we just add one. Because then it turns on Cardwick Retribution and we're good to go. Bye-bye. Hit him. Hard. Yes, I know Tamar's providing DR. But that's okay. We're okay with this. There's 3. So we're going to get through the DR. Hit him for exactly 3. He goes to 7. Yes, we're good. Okay, excellent. It is explosive reveal time. So that's for 4. Yeah, sure. Sure. We're just going to discard one of these. Nope, that's enough. We're learning. Oh yeah, it's just going to be 2, isn't it? Oh well. That's alright. Ah. Alright, and okay, let's bash Tamar with all these top of turn. Oh yeah, right. Okay, let's bash the tumbleweed because we can. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. It's fine. This is irreducible. Take that. We will play a card. Technological advancement. It's a great card, but this late in the game. See if I can get this in. Make it trigger. It's yes, yes. It's still the beginning of turn. Which means I could have done the electro. Ah, dang it. Sorry, Cytosine. I wasn't sure if that's how that worked. Yeah. We could just blow these up. Alternately. We could Singularity and kill both of them, which would be awesome. Play nothing. You know, completely dead board. Calculated shot. Blowing up equipment. Oh, wait, whoa. Hey, no. Nope. That's not how that works. I thought it... Oh. Okay. Okay. We're back. Singularity. I could let Tempest kill him. But remember, Omnitron doesn't get that. Omnitron can Wrath right here and win the game with a bunch of overkill. Yes, we really do need a what did you do? Actually, I should draw that. Alright, Tamar first. Then, Voss, and we win! And the board is completely wrathed. I've always wanted to do that. Setback looks around at the disaster left behind by the conflict. Gene-bound minions are scattered into every corner of space and time, and Grand Warlord Voss has retreated into some unknown corner. Tempest lunges out in a random direction, hoping that he will be able to give chase but is unsuccessful. Omnitron, having fallen suddenly silent after the arrival of the Bloodsworn Colosseum, looks confused and concerned, inasmuch as a robot is capable of this. Setback makes a move backward toward the ship. I mean, we beat him. That was super weird. Omnitron's eye flashes. Affirmative. Unusual temporal behavior confirmed. Tempest, looking angry, demands that everyone return to the ship so that he can return to Plavukol. The heroes pile back in the ship and say nothing to one another. Setback has returned to Rook City, just about where he left, and is greeted with a loud racket of gunfire. "Where have you been?" demands Expatriate. "Spite's back, and we had to bring in Plucky McSidekick over here." A raptor bot chomps down on a syringe attached to Jack Donovan's belt, spilling toxic chemicals all over Setback's boot. So like I said at the top of the stream, I had to throw Unity under the bus at some point tonight. by calling her Plucky McSidekick. This was a joke that came out of PAX last week. So, it's only 8:15, which means we have time for a backup story. Tonight's backup story is the sort of the story that informs this one. We see where Omnitron-X got into its programming, that bounty hunting was the proper way to make money as a human. And someone mentioned Parse earlier, so she's in. I was on the fence about including her, but she's in. And it's Ruins of Atlantis, and they are fighting against Chokepoint. Interesting. This is going to be an interesting one. All right, here we go. Seamus Butler says Parse is his favorite deck to play. I am miserable playing as Parse, but hopefully the chat will help me out a little bit. Omnitron-X has a Gaussian Coil Blaster, abrasive technological advancements, temporal shielding, and Chrono-Ranger has Hunter and Hunted, just doing my job, and abrasive sudden contract. Oh, this is vanilla Chrono-Ranger too. This isn't even best of times. I have to get that through my head. KNYFE has amplified combat and energy burn for the greater good and infiltrate and obfuscate. And Parse has critical multiplier, yes, data mining, quick calculation, and updated intelligence. Yeah, this should be an interesting matchup. Alright, destroy one. Yeah, well, that's not going to happen. Yep, that happens. Alright, so I needed to read Kinetic Looter, and it went away before I could do that. Kinetic Looter says, first time a hero card leaves play each turn, put it down face down in the villain card area. Okay, so does that mean when I play a one-shot that happens? Let's find out. What kind of damage is she dealing? Energy. I love playing as Chrono-Ranger, and Best of Times Chrono-Ranger has been my jam lately. I think I played that on either an Agents of Stream. No, it wasn't. It was the Jeremy's not available, Zach and Mark fill in stuff. Yeah. Okay, it does go to the bin. That is what I thought. Okay, I'm gonna do Chrono-Ranger here. That doesn't really help, I guess. It'll shoot her for 1 damage. Best of Times definitely takes some getting used to, though, I will say. It's equipment, so that's interesting. Will sudden contract, by any means, put it on Chokepoint, hit her for 2. Really need the hat. Yeah. Chrono-Ranger plus team that does a lot of card play, or extra card play. For the greater good is fine. Actually, it's got Chokepoint on it, so there you go. Gotta play it. Flavor plays! Prime Punch. Okay. Cytosina, you suggesting we do an Omnitron-X and Chrono-Ranger buddy cop film? Because I don't think that would go over very well with the Sentinel Comics editors. Casually writes it down in the book. Not what I'm looking for. Energy burn, not bad. Yeah, we'll do energy burn. Prime Punch for extra power. Oh, yeah, it's not an equipment, is it? I'm going to go ahead and energy burn, though. Just this time around. There we go. Everybody's saying play Prime Punch. I'm taking this in a different direction. Okay, critical multiplier is great. I don't know if... I don't have anything that discards yet, but I'm putting critical multiplier in because I know that will be useful moving forward. Fire and arrow seems good. What am I tripping over? Oh, chords. Okay, that's allowed. Hallway collapse. Oh yeah, we're in the ruins of Atlantis. That's a thing that does happen. I completely forgot that there was an environment involved here. Alright, we have to, what? Put one card... Ugh. Oh, that's just annoying, is what that is. I'm going to do Ranger's Mark. I know it's a good card. I don't want to discard any of these. I don't want to. Do I have to? Is there any way? I don't want to. I don't want to, guys. I really don't. I don't. Alright. No, it was just one of those like, oh, right, that is a thing that does happen. Oh, gosh, alright. So many cards. Well, this is ugly. This is very, very ugly. Blame Christopher. There's nothing in the trash. Oh, alright, fine. This has gone in a direction. This has gone in a direction. I'm not so sure I like it. Boo. I mean, we're not dead yet. When in doubt, scream. Alright, now I'm doing Prime Punch. When in doubt, scream. Okay. There are not. Alright, we're going to update it Intel, and then I guess take a shot, because what else are we going to do? 33. Below 50%? Battlefield Experience is such a good card. Oh, the Kraken. Oh, okay. Alright. Ow. Okay. Kraken sure is here. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I mean, this happens. Okay. It's fine. I don't need that. I mean, she's got a DR of 1. She's still shootable. Like, that's... Okay. This one. Ow. Okay. Sigh. I'm experimenting on Omnitron. Sure. We're not dead yet. But, like, boy, are we not in good shape. I'm gonna do it. Like, I just... Yikes is all I've got here. She's a 27. Like, I mean... If I can get another turn out of KNYFE, which maybe I can, like, this could be a good closer. I'm going to stop doing damage because I'm going to do Focusing Conduit Blade. And this is energy damage, so we're going to do that. Unless Battlefield Experience is better. No, that's fine. Like, I know it's... by any means is literally just making it normal at that point, but like, man, Battlefield into Infiltrate? Wait, did I? Oh, I have Infiltrate and Obfuscate, don't I? Right. Okay, Battlefield Experience. And then when this is destroyed, draw a card and play a card. Okay, that's right. That's right. Okay. Everything is fine. Okay, and then Infiltrate and Obfuscate. Running. Okay. Yes. Yeah. That's okay. Good. Cool. Yes, that is definitely better. There is not. Okay, well, quick calc it is then. So I want this. That would be nice to have in my hand. That's actually really nice to have in my hand too. Yeah, we'll just throw that on the bottom and get the other two. Unfortunately, the Kraken's going to hit us pretty hard here. I think it's actually going to hit KNYFE, which is an problem. Who's going to discard their hand? Wait, what? Oh, because there isn't... There's only one villain target, so it doesn't... Ah, shoot. Oh, well. It happens. Okay, yeah, we definitely need to get rid of this. Who has... was it Chrono-Ranger that only had, like, 2 cards? Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be Chrono-Ranger. Spin your hand to get rid of the seaweed. Jim throws his cloak, or his poncho over the seaweed. Confounded... stringy, gross garbage. Yeah, I hadn't either. No, that's fine. That's fine. I saw the same thing, and I was like, oh, that's how that works, but it doesn't. That's disappointing. That's very disappointing. But we learned something today, folks. We learned something. Learning and growing. I should put my Aquabats helmet on. bottom. Yep, Chokepoint gains a bunch of health back. Kills KNYFE, which is not what we wanted to see, but there that is. Oof. Oof. Yep, Omnitron's taking that one. Ow. Okay. I guess we'll try again here. Same thing. I'm gonna experiment on Omnitron again because... Alright. Get rid of that. Bye-bye Kinetic Looter. Hit you for 2. Alright, Jim, you need to have a big turn here coming up, buddy. She's at 20, and she's rapidly killing us. Unfortunately, there's nothing going on in his hand because he discarded it. Oops. My bad. 16. Right? Ooh, sudden contract. Okay. 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 Oh. Why not? Okay, so new plan. Keep Chrono-Ranger alive. We're gonna play. We're gonna play Buffer Overflow. Oh, what? Because I call him Jim instead of Chrono-Ranger? I mean, it's just something I've always done. I mean, part of it, like, they refer to it like it's Jim's hat, you know. Alright, so I guess this is just going to happen. Oof. Ow. Oh, wait, did the environment just kill her? Okay. Way to go, Kraken. The Kraken got her. Alright. That's the way that goes, I guess. Sure. That is entirely unexpected. I'm not altogether disappointed either. Like, that's just fine. Yeah, and Seamus Butler definitely called it. Environment wins the game for us. Oh, okay. Well, so in the interest of, man, I mean, yeah, I guess we're gonna end a little early tonight. Like, I didn't plan it that way, but I would love to, you know, actually get some dinner at a reasonable hour and relax for a bit before I have to go back to work tomorrow. So I hope everybody enjoyed tonight's broadcast of Tales from the Archive here on Handelabra Games. If you liked what you saw, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share our channel both on social media and in person. You can follow Handelabra on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube, as well as Handelabra Games on Twitch. If you want to see more content from me, including the Adjacent Hex podcast and the occasional sketch comedy video, facebook.com/Another Letdown is the place to be for that. If you have story submissions for me to tackle or just want to hit me up on, want to say hi, rather, hit me up on Twitter. My name is @DENONCZD. I also do live streams of other video games. I teased the Mega Man stream that I'm going to be starting up this summer last time. I also just got, in the interest of spoiling things, I just picked up Pokemon Green version, and it's, yes, entirely in Japanese. And I'm going to be streaming that with zero knowledge of the Japanese language. So I have no idea what I'm doing, and it's going to be great. You're going to get to see me be incredibly frustrated, so I'm really excited for that. That's also coming this summer. And the Gears of War stream that I've been talking about for a long time, Alex and I really want to bring that back to you. We're going to try and get it up this Friday. We hope. We're really, our fingers are crossed. We want to make it happen, so we'll see. And that's going to be on my team's Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Another Letdown. Sentinels: The Multiverse is currently available for iOS, Android, and PC, Mac, and Linux via Steam. And as always, in good old-fashioned cardboard and ink, You can get the game and more information at sentinelsdigital.com. As always, thank you all so much for tuning in. I had a blast. I hope you did too. We should be back to a regular schedule now, once a week, and I should be here next Sunday. So have a wonderful week, and I will talk to you then. Have a good one.